Hi there. In this case study, I wanted to go over it's an owner, it's a hairstylist owner down in Kentucky, uh, and her name is Candace L Robinson, and she wanted to create a website and also started creating online courses as it relates to what she does in her business, which is hairstyling or hair care, natural hair care. And in this case study, I just wanted to she just we just started working with her, and I wanted to document her, um, I guess, the journey that we are starting, of course, with her permission. And I wanted to share that with our audience and seeing if that, if you have a service business that you can potentially, you think that can help others in maybe creating courses that can help others online, this is a perfect opportunity for you to follow along with this case study. All right, so we're going to go dig into that right now. Hi, my name is Paul Kim, and um, in this channel, I'm going to help you with online and video marketing strategies and tips to help you build and grow your business. More particularly, I help investors and agents, but this can also apply to other small businesses as well. All right. So on that note, let's talk about Candace L Robinson, and she is a hairstylist that has a local business in. I don't remember the city, but it's in Kentucky, and we've met through a marketing academy Facebook group and also a course that we signed up with Shalene Johnson, and we were. I sent out a Facebook group message, and she replied, and we were actually we're actually accountability partners to keep each other accountable in our business, and so uh, she needed some help, and so I volunteered, and actually she has retained me to do some of uh, the work of creating a online course. And so what I see, some of the things that I help with is some of the same challenges that I came across with. And so the challenge was, how do you create that online course, uh, and you know how do you know whether it's a product that people there's a demand for? And so the problem is, sometimes what I see is people, and I've been through it myself. You create this course, and then at the end of the day, nobody buys it, and so you've wasted all this time to create this course, and then only to find out that nobody wants it. And so to kind of overcome that, the other option is to possibly spend as little time as possible on the front end, and then do a live webinar that you can sell, kind of pre-sell that live webinar to see if there's any demand for it, and then do that live webinar as if you're going to create an online product. So it does require a little bit of planning, but then when you do that pre-selling at the front end, you know that if there's a demand by the number of people that have paid for it, and now you've, in essence, have people that pay for it, and now you have to go and create that product, which is that live webinar. All right. So but before we even get there, she needed to create a website, and so what we're going to use in this situation is a platform called Kajabi. Now, if you're not in the real estate profession, in the real estate industry, the platform of choice that I like is Carrot. Okay, if you're an investor or an agent, I like Carrot. If you're in any other business, I would say, even if, there are other platforms out there, and I can name a whole bunch, but it would like to say that Kajabi has by far, it's not only for online courses. I'm actually going to use Kajabi to build out my service-based business. K Madison, and I'm going to be doing the case study for that as well in my future case study. But let's go online, and I'm going to share my screen and to show you, I guess, kind of some of the initial analysis that I want to show Candace of what I see of her business and her presence online. All right, so let's take a look and share my screen. And so the first thing I do is I Google Candace L Robinson, because that is her name, and that is the domain name that she wants to use. So right now, as you can see, that Candace L Robinson, and she's associated with Eye Candy Salon KY. So I'm assuming that that's her her local business down in Kentucky, and I also see that she also has a website. And okay, and just taking, so we can see that she's listed here. I see also something that has to do with appointment setting here. She's also, I don't think that's her. So we're gonna have to work on that. So like with all of my clients, one of the things that she needs to work on is getting her profile across on all the social media. So if she plans to use Candace L Robinson as well as her business, you need to make sure that you get all of the profiles and reserve that name across all the profiles. And if you can't get one, then you gotta kind of tweak with whatever the name, so that it's the same across all the platform. That is one thing that I recommend to every business owner. If you're going to start doing, if you're going to start, doing some online marketing. All right, so let's just take a look at CandaceLRobinson.com, and one of the first things that I see is that her website. So we're going to be moving this website over to Kajabi, because we're going to be using, I think she's currently using, I'm not sure if she's using a WordPress platform. I have to look into it a little bit further. But so we're going to transpose or duplicate what we have here onto the Kajabi platform. And then the next thing is, blog is one aspect is very important when you start doing SEO and pushing out content, relevant content, okay? And I'm not going to go into it, but as I can see here, her blog, yeah, one of the things I noticed about it is that she has this annoying pop-up. And so it tends to pop up every so often. And so, yeah, this is why you don't want pop-ups that annoy people. Otherwise, they're going to go away and never come back to your web page again. And so the way that this is structured is not very, it's not well set up. And I don't know, I'm not sure which template or which theme she's using for this WordPress blog, but strongly recommend that she move over to Kajabi, and also to be able to, let me see if she has, I think Eye Candy Salon is her salon, and so I think she was using another platform, and so I would say the Eye Candy Salon has to be another separate website that is separate from Candace L Robinson, because Candace L Robinson is probably something that she's going to be utilizing for her online courses that she generate for her, I guess, her coaching business as well as her training business, online courses and things like that. I think that has to be on Candace L Robinson, unless she can think of another name. But I think she's going to go with Candace L Robinson. And then let's just go quickly to some Eye Candy Salon, KY. And it looks like she's located in Hurstbourne. I believe that's her. And so I'm going to say hairstylist in KY and see if she's anywhere even in here. So just gonna quickly look and see if she's, I don't see any, she's not listed on the first or second. So she has a, you know, a lot of these, they are utilizing Google. So you got a lot of competition here. So you got this sports clips here, 53, 216, 144. Wow, this is a very competitive. Just I think, well, when I say competitive, I mean, you know, you have people that are actually utilizing Google reviews. You know, here this industry, this space is, you know, something that I'm not fluent in. And so what I mean by fluent, you know, this is new industry for me. And so just by looking at it's actually not that bad. I mean, even though they got a lot of Google reviews, I can see from just hairstylist and typing in that town and KY, I see that this Paul Mitchell is probably a big. I don't see that many individual salon that is being picked up here. So I don't think the competition is not that bad. For her to get on page one, I think it's pretty. She's got a pretty good chance. It might be hard for her to get on the 3-pack, but I think, you know, for her specific hairstyling, right? Now for the online training, I'm not it might be more doing searching for natural hair care. So let's just do a search for natural hair care. And so this is probably something that I probably need to sit down with her and figure out some keywords that we can utilize that she'll, you know, so I think we have to focus on certain specific keywords that she can utilize so that when she starts posting on her blog, she's going to have to start utilizing those keywords when she does videos or when you're pushing out content for under Candace L Robinson, right? Just now going to Facebook. Let me see if she is located in Candace L Robinson. Candace L Robinson. This is probably her. So she has Candace L Robinson. It's a page. I don't see. I believe she told me that she has a page. I'm not sure if she does or not, but I see a lot of eye candy salon, and so we have to separate that and have her create a separate Facebook page for Candace L Robinson as well. So those two profile names is something that she probably that we need to work on to get to reserve those names for all the social media profiles. And then the next step for us is to migrate the eye candy, the website over to Kajabi, and I hope to create a video on how simple it is to utilize Kajabi, and I'm going to be doing more videos on that, and so. You know, I hope this case study is helpful if you're in the hairstyling industry, or for that matter, if you have any small business, maybe you have a service business that you're thinking of to provide some sort of online training or courses that could supplement your business. I think that's a great way for you to start, maybe generating some income off of there. But just letting you know that it does take work and it does take time and effort, but there are strategic ways to do it to get things done. All right. So I hope you like this video. Give me a thumbs up if you like it, and most importantly, hit that subscribe button and make sure you hit that bell notification to get notified of future videos that I put up on this channel. All right, thanks for watching, and I just want to say I appreciate you taking the time to watch this video. All right, have a good one. Bye.